Welcome to the HexBug Nano Tag Team Championships. We've got 4 teams with 3 bugs in each team. On the right we've got 3 brand new V2 HexBug Nano bugs, the bugs that they can climb, versus 3 brand new stock V1 bugs, versus 3, the bad guys, Halloween hex bugs with their skeletal backs on, versus the good guys, and we've got 2 reindeer bugs and 1 Easter special wearing ears and antlers respectively. Each team's going to put a member into the battle bridge arena. There's going to be 4 bugs in there at any one time. They're going to battle until there's a last bug standing, and that will be the winner of that round. So we've got 3 rounds. Let's see how they get on. Okay, race 1's about to start. I'm just setting off the bugs. They're going to come in from the sides. We've already got 1 falling out before they get in. There they go. All 4 are in, and let the battle commence. HexBug Nano Halloween was on his side for a moment there, and already the V2 bug's been pushed out. What an early loss for the team V2s. That's a shame. V1's on his back, that's not good. We've got ourselves a real chase around. These guys are running around. The HexBug Halloween bug has just doubled back very sensibly to give a headbutt to that reindeer bug. V1's now got up, so we've now got 3 of the guys in. They seem to be ganging up on the reindeer bug. So he's got to get himself out of that middle position, otherwise he's going to find himself being pushed out. Much better, nice loop around. The V1 gave him an opportunity. Now let's see these guys knock out the Halloween bug. Big heavy guy that he is. I've had previous battles where we've seen HexBug Halloweens beating the reindeer bugs. Let's see whether that's the case today. But we've got a, good, he's on his side. Come on V1 and reindeer. Let's see whether you can push this guy out whilst he's on his side. If you guys would charge under his belly, down where his feet are. Oh, he's on his feet. He's on his feet, and the V1's now on his side. Oh, come on, push that. Oh, that was a near edge push. There was a bit of a scissor motion going on. The Halloween bug was nearly trapped between the V1 and the reindeer bug. Nice darting around there by the reindeer bug. Doing some good switchbacks. That V1 just doesn't seem to stay on his feet. He gets knocked over and stays on his side far too long. They've got some real heavyweights in this game, and they've got to stay on their feet to get that Halloween bug out of there. Now we've already had some V1 V2 battles, and again, and there goes the reindeer bug. Okay, so it's same I've seen before this, where the Halloween bugs managed to beat the reindeer bugs. I was just saying that I've already had some V1 V2 battles, and in that I found that the V1s were doing better than the V2s, and the V2s already gone out very early in this first race. So that could well be what we're going to see here. Let's see what the next 2 races see. Now at the moment we've got ourselves a stock V1 versus the Halloween bug. And good, the V1's on his feet. I'm a little bit disappointed by this particular guy because he keeps falling over. And just as I said that, the Halloween bug decided to have a little lay down as well. Now let's see whether the V1 bug can take opportunity here and push that heavyweight out of the ring. He's got to really get down by his feet and in the underbelly and push him up to the edge. Let's see whether he can figure that out for himself. He's currently just running around in circles. That's not so good. That's better. Now get on, get in his feet. That's it. Keep pushing, keep pushing. What you'll see is that they get pushed to the edge when they're on their sides, and the hex bugs attack, do a good head charge from the underbelly where the battery compartment and the legs are. Then you get some good pushing. And the Halloween bug's on his feet, and it's now a complete reversal. Now I shouldn't say I'm not rooting for the Halloween bugs, but I'm not. I don't want this to be a fair match. I want the good guys to win. And in my mind the Halloween bug with his skeletal back can't be the good guy. So heavyweight that he is, shrouded with his skeletal clip attachment, I think he's got a bit of an advantage. And I want to see some of the good guys get back at them, and to prove that they've actually got some fight in them. Come on, you've got to push him, you've got to push him. That's it, he's on the edge. No, he's on his feet again. Okay, so we've got some good headbutting going on now. Some good head tussling, some good knocks going on there. The V1's on his side again. This particular V1 just doesn't seem to be able to stand up as long as I've seen many of his partners. Hope for the rest of his team, even though they look the same, are going to do a lot better than this particular one. He's on his feet again and he's off. And there we go. So the very first battle is a win to HexBug Team Halloween. Okay, the contestants are just getting ready for Team Battle 2. Tag team, they're on their way in. First in is the V1 and the Easter Special Bunny. And all four in the arena. Let's see how the Tag Team Battle 2 commences. The last race, the V2 bug was the first one out. And this time, the Easter Special has been pushed out. So he was on the good guys team with the reindeers. And already, this is such a quick match. V1 bug's been pushed out. My goodness, this is going to be a much quicker battle than the first one. So we've now got Halloween bug and a V2. Let's see how these two go. I consider the V2 bugs quite heavy. They're a little bit more top heavy, but I think that's possibly a good thing with this Halloween bug. Halloween bugs have got, as you know, the skeletal black back, where they have a clamp around their necks, onto which there's this HexBug skeletal glow-in-the-dark cover. Now the HexBug Nano Halloween is on his side, the V2 is running around in circles. Hopefully he's got the skills and tactics to push this guy up and over the edge before he gets back on his feet. Let's see, he's certainly doing a merry dance around him at the moment. Let's see whether he can get, go, 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 push, push, push. Come on, you've certainly got him. Just back off a little bit and you've got him. Unfortunately, the Halloween bug has managed to get himself on his feet. So let's see some tussling. And he's over again. Let's see whether the V2 can do that once more. Almost had him on the edge. He's just got to get that guy near the edge again, push him from the underbelly. And we'll see, no doubt, the first win for V2s. Now I'm hoping, it looks like we might have a little malfunction here. The HexBug Nano Halloween's skeletal skull is slowly falling off. The vibrations on the side and the clips are coming off from around his neck. Now if that does happen, I may have to just push that back on and get these two guys going again. Let's see whether it stays on. I'm not sure that's going to be a good obstacle in this Battle Bridge arena for this contest to continue. We'll see how it goes, but certainly the clip around the guy's neck, it's quite loose. I don't know if you can see that on the camera there in the footage, and I'm a little bit concerned it's going to vibrate off. And if only the V2, the V2's on its side, that's not good. So both bugs are now in a situation where it's going to be the first one to the feet, although it looks like the HexBug Halloween Nano, the feet fighting, they're kicking each other now. Come on V2, push him off over the edge. It's your only chance. Come on, come on, that's a good move, that's a good move. You don't normally see much fighting when on the sides, but this V2 definitely seems to have some guts and some spin techniques going on. And if you can just use that when the Halloween bug is near the edge and whap him off, then he could be a winner even though he's on his side. Come on, come on. It's a good position. If that Nano's clear of the gate, the Halloween Nano could be pushed up over the edge there into the kind of 1-2 o'clock position as we're watching it, but he does seem to be a little bit stuck, and I think the V2 is now meeting some resistance. The one good thing is I think he's helped the back of the skeleton staying on the Halloween bug, so to me he's done a favour for this game. Feet on feet, come on HexBug V2, spin around, whack him. No, almost on his back. Now the V2s, as you know, with their feelers, antennas or legs on their backs, have the ability to actually drive around on their backs. They're not particularly stable, but they certainly can actually move forward on just those 3 prongs. So they're not just used for climbing vertically, they can also actually go upside down for short distances. I've seen it a few times. I'm not saying we're going to see it in this battle. These two guys need to decide how they're going to face off. They've certainly had plenty of contact, which I'm glad to see, even though they're on the sides. But at the moment, neither of them are getting to their feet. Now I think a lot of the problems with the Halloween bug is because of his skeletal cover slightly coming loose again, and I think it's now so high and proud on his back that it's causing a great deal of resistance. So I think he's going to have a real problem getting on his feet unless the V2 happens to knock him on his feet by giving him a good push on the actual skeletal back. Nearly. Now the V2 is obviously on his feet, so he's got a lot of better chance at ramming him. So hopefully we get a good lineup and a good charge, and he's got every chance here to be the first V2 winner. So far we've got a Halloween bug winning Team Race 1, Tag Team 1. Oh no, the V2's got a leg over the side and that Halloween bug knocks him. I've got great concerns for the V2. I don't want this Nano to win by default, but it looks like it's going to be that kind of win. The V2 is stuck and he's driven himself out. And he's decided to take with him some of the chevrons we've got here pointing at the battle. And amazingly, we've got ourselves winner of race team tag 2, another HexBug Halloween. Okay, here we are with battle 3. The contestants are just getting themselves started and are entering the battle bridge challenge area now. All 4 are in, all 4 on the feet. Ah, Team V2 already pushed out. Compared to the previous green V2, that's a really poor effort. Let's remove them from the area. We've got ourselves not a single win for Team V2. So far we've got 2 HexBug Nano Halloween bugs in the lead. Come on V1 and Reindeer, you guys can gang up on this Halloween bug, then you've at least got a chance of having one team win. Now this blue bug, a lot more nippy than one of the previous ones. One of them in the first, oh, I shouldn't have sold the guy. Look at that, he's decided to run off. Okay, it's down to the old grudge again. So we've got ourselves a classic reindeer versus Halloween bug. Now good, the Halloween bug's on his side. Let's see whether this red reindeer can actually sort him out and get this one over with. And pushed out and have a victory for the good V1 Reindeer Easter tag team combo. Oh, good pushing pass there. This reindeer bug's locking in there, which is quite nice to see. Didn't quite see the Halloween bug over the edge. He's trying it again. This guy really likes to get his antlers involved. That's fantastic. He's really pushing. That's just what we want to see. If he can get that near the edge, couple of headbutts and he'll have a win. Let's just hope he doesn't get carried away. He's running high up the sides. He's definitely doing a merry circular dance. And if he'd now push into the underbelly of that HexBug Halloween, he'd have him over the edge, I'm sure. This is one disadvantage the Halloween bugs have when they do fall over. The extra weight that they've got, which is their normal ramming advantage, comes to a disadvantage on righting. Now of course in battle bridge arenas they get a lot of help from other contestants where they get plenty of opportunity to be pushed upright. But at the moment this reindeer bug is doing most contact in the most effective position, which is on the underbelly. And now we've got both eyes. Could the reindeer still manage to do it? It was quickly on his feet. This guy is really nimble. This red reindeer bug is using his antlers. Look at that. It was jostling and vibrating and it actually helped him stand up. Come on, do it again. Same trick. And look at it bouncing and up it goes. That's a fantastic trick that this red reindeer bug seems to have mastered. It's using those antlers to its fullest and it's using it as an advantage. That's how I like to see it. But he's not yet rammed this Halloween bug over the edge. And if he could do that, then at least it's not going to be a complete landslide victory for the Halloween bugs. If only this red bug had, if he didn't push him back into the centre, he would have been in a fantastic position. Come on, he's right near the edge now. And he's on his feet. Not so good. Let's see how this turns out. I was a little bit worried there. It looked like the reindeer bug was high on the edge. Let's get that nano bug in a more precarious position. You've got to ram him from behind now, or his side. Do a quick side headlocks. That's good. Some good bashing. Get those antlers in. That was a really nice head bash by V1. He's doing some good switchbacks there. He's doing some good 90-degree turns. And when he does that and makes contact, that's fantastic, because that's where he's going to push that Halloween Nano over the edge. Okay, so he's on his side again. Let's see whether this red reindeer bug can actually solve the conundrum of how to push a HexBug who's on his side over and out of the battle bridge. It's been done many a time. He's just got to find the technique, he's got to find the soft underbelly, and he's got to keep pushing home until that bug is up on its side. Up on the side of the battle bridge arena, but at the moment he keeps going around and going high and bringing the guy back into the centre, which is not the idea. and he's not careful, all he's going to do is to bring the HexBug Nano Halloween back on his feet, and then he's going to have a real challenge on his hand. So he's certainly doing a lot more butting. He's a lot more aggressive than the other reindeer, and certainly the Easter Bunny version. The Easter Bunny version, to be honest, didn't do a great deal of fighting. The Halloween Nano here keeps falling over, which is fantastic, but it's also could potentially be a strategy because they are a lot more solid on their sides, much heavier and harder object to push. But this reindeer bug has not given up, and neither have I. I'd like to see a win where we actually get some barging and get these Halloween bugs, keep them away from being a 3-win tag team race. Come on, reindeer, you've got to get those antlers in. Got to get that underbelly, those hits again. I'm keeping an eye on the Halloween bug's skeletal bony back. This particular one's gripping quite well, so I don't think there's an issue. We nearly had a skeletal malfunction in the last battle, in battle 2. But this one seems to be not causing any trouble. Just that this HexBug Halloween decides to stay on his side all the time. And whilst some of you might not think that's not a very good strategy, look at that. We've got ourselves 3 wins for the HexBug Halloweens. Unbelievable that these guys are so incredible. That there we go, these 3 guys are our absolute champions. They've managed to win and beat off all the other bugs. Obviously they don't particularly want to fight each other, but no doubt they will. I don't think these guys have got that much honour. But the 3 heats that we've just seen, we've got ourselves all kinds of losers going on, and no matter how mixed up the battles were, these guys are absolutely the victors. I'm going to just pull out so you can just see the other guys lining up, enjoying the spectacle of the final HexBug Halloween tag team, celebrating in the middle there, and they're not even pushing each other out. They're that rock solid. Possibly the world's best HexBug tag team are Halloween HexBug. They seem to take on all comers, and no matter what HexBug Nano versions I throw at them or variations, these guys are a rock solid crew. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe and comment.